Is this a place you go yet? No. This is a place you no go yet. Well, this is where one of the monsters is. Good to know it's there. Can we land in water now? Yes, we can. I'm gonna sail around a bit then. Oh look, Tybor. Look at the poison. It's like a stink cloud is following us. Is there no Giganto monster in the ice area? That's kind of crazy. Should probably heal that. Oh, boys. We get the ability to go in like rivers now or something? Did I make that up? Peep it egg. I guess that's what I'm doing right now, right? These are like the deep parts that we couldn't go in before. Yeah. I feel like this is where I will find the pitch black ink. One of these gather spots. There's so many now. I don't know what else we should do today, because I don't want to go into Zaude. I assume it's a long dungeon. So, we could do like a Coliseum bout or something. We did 30 man last time, we could do like 50 and 80. Pretty good day for it, I'd say. Also even talk about our top 10 games. Oh, that could be nice. That could be very nice. I would have to pull up my list though. Give me a sec. I will not have anywhere near as much to say as Pixel. I didn't catch his whole stream last night, but it seemed like a good one. He was still going when I tuned in. I must have had a lot to say. Oh, really? I didn't... So, the order of mine after the top 3 or 4 is not like... It could be a little fluid, I think. I definitely had it in one order and then kind of like moved it around a little until it looked right. Who am I gonna play as? Probably just Yuri. Does it matter for the non-100 man? We did Flynn last time. That's so funny. Engage made my honorable mention. I don't even like hate it or anything, but that level can be a little tough. I don't think you'll die though. Hey, thanks. Engage is a 10. No. It's good. It's a pretty good game. It honestly, like, it is a really good, like, game. But it's lacking in some areas. Or do I have to, like, walk in? Alright, what's my top 10? I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna talk about them backwards, but I'm gonna list them off first. Top 10. Number 1, Elden Ring. Number 2, Pikmin 4. Number 3, Yakuza 0. 4 is Pizza Tower. 5 is Great Ace Attorney 2. Resolve. Okay, cool. Any of them? Where am I? 6 is Fire Emblem 7. 7 is I, the Somnium Files. 8 is FF7. 9, Portal 2. And 10, the Super Mario Brothers Wonder video game. Former wanted criminal. Hey, hold on. You don't have to say that. What do you have on the... What do they have on the sheet? Squeaky clean ponytail Yuri. Yeah. The Wonder. Good return to form for the good old Super. I enjoyed it a lot. By the end of it, I wasn't rushing through it. But it all just like, I like finished it fast towards the end. And it felt like it came and went because of it. But the entire like idea behind the game, you know, like the wonder mechanic, is super cool. And it let them do some really wacky things. I liked that. The physics felt good. I remember when I started, I thought the wall jumps felt weird. But that was just a matter of getting used to it. The wall jumps felt fine by the end. I really loved the very last level. It was a great challenge. I wish the game had a little more of that. I know they like saved those like gauntlet levels till the end. But it kind of just made me hungry for more. Should have healed before this. But definitely a good game. Would probably be higher, but I'm not as much of a platformer guy as I am like other genres. So doesn't land that high. Although there is a platformer pretty high on here. But yeah, I don't have that much to say about it. It's Mario and it's good. What's next? Portal 2. What do I want to say about it? Alright, who's next? Obviously, I thought it was good. I guess I didn't know what to expect from it. So I was pleasantly surprised to see... I didn't know anything about GLaDOS being in it, actually. So that was cool. I did not expect the plot to like be like that. I thought it was all about Mark. Like the whole way through. So that aspect was funny. The puzzles were great. I really liked the blob physics. Those were fun. Also, these guys are here, even in the 50.
I say, today is the day you lose.
We will take you back to the capital.
This guy's never learned. You should get an award or something.
Then go ahead, praise us, I say.
All right, and keep up the good work. Too bad that's not going to do anything for you in the real world.
Hey, how dare you mock what we are trying to accomplish?
Yeah, Mark could not carry a whole game. Which was the point. Oh, yeah, they could not keep that in. Can you imagine if we had left that playthrough a little later? That would have been such a running bit, I think. Did I just do 5 hits?
And another.
Hold on. Do I have a 5-hit combo now? I have a 6-hit? Oh, off the neutral. I guess it's a double hit. Wait, Yuri, what? When did I get 6 hits? That changes everything. Yeah, well, I have combo +1 equipped, so I thought I had 4 attacks. I didn't know I had 6. What are these, by the way? Crazy.
I'll blow you away.
Yeah, cool game. I wish it was like a little longer, maybe. It was pretty good, and the co-op was really fun. I had a lot of fun playing that with Sid. The puzzles really shined there, I think.
Not done yet.
Hit this guy, right? Square shoulder. Okay. Don't target that one.
Guardian field.
What's next? FF7? Very good. I did need to come back to that game. I definitely tried it before and like wasn't huge on it, but now I'm a fan. Racing that was fun. Playing it every week was fun. It got me into my Good Wolf gaming habit on Saturdays, which is pretty funny. The opening is the slow part. Like gameplay-wise, mechanics-wise. Once you finally get into it, it's really fun. I think so. I've been going back and forth on this throughout the year, whether I like 7 or 6 more, because 9's my favorite. Like that's not being dethroned by either of those. But the second place, oh, Yuri, I was not paying attention. Get unpoisoned. Do we have anything like that with MCO?
I'll blow you away.
So loud. Please. Please. You losers. I hate you all. You will pay for this.
Not bad.
Leave me alone. Leave me. You guys stink. I hate these guys so much. You don't even know. You don't even know how much I hate them. God, they're in formation. Line up, line up, line up, line up. Line up. Who's this? Jun? Oh dang, he's tough. Here, watch it! Hold on, I can't talk about games right this second. So Sejima young? Oh my god.
Not done yet. All right, who's next? Shining Fang!
FF7. I think, in the long run, thinking about it, I like it more than 6. Definitely in terms of story and characters, I think. In terms of gameplay, I think 6 has more potential.
This is a good warm-up.
With the gameplay. But also, the other thing, I was thinking more about 6. A lot of it gets kind of homogenized. Which I guess is also true of 7. Nobody really has anything unique. But you're kind of forced to build your party differently in 7. Whereas with 6, you can just make everybody the same, kind of. So, I think 7 even maybe slightly wins out in that. But I think it's more fun to build the characters in 6. I don't think the materia system is as fun, necessarily. It's rewarding. But it's not as satisfying. Actually, no, I'm not entering it. Yeah. I don't have much else to say. I'm not articulate. I'm not a writer. The Somnium Files, we played that on here. We had a blast. Super funny game. I think it was a little bit of a slow burn for a little while. And I don't think it quite lived up to maybe like Zero Escape levels of fun. But it did have some things that were just too good for us. Date is like... Do I want to say... That's a huge statement to make. Is he character of the year for me? He could be. He could be. He could be my guy. I'd have to think about that one. Gambler's Soul, huh? best and worst. That's pretty raw. I think we have to get that one. Safe bet. Boo! Gambler's soul. Are you kidding? Safe bet. Yeah, right. What's this? I love the aesthetic of it. I love, like, just the feel of Somnium Files. It's, like, obviously it's a game about going into dreams, but the world itself feels like a dream, which could be a plot point in 2, honestly, but we'll see. No, Date is awful good. He is hilarious. He's overall harmless, you know? Yeah. It had a great cast, even other than Date. Mizuki's great. Iris is hilarious. Aiba is wonderful. Sosajima raw.
What the? Here. What the? Like this is another.
Ota S tier, you know. Side note, in 2024 I'm gonna make some new alerts. It's been a while. I've mainly been waiting to beat Nirvana Initiative, actually. That was what was holding me back. Because I want to make some alerts for the first game, but I didn't want to look stuff up. And so I have a massive backlog of alerts I want to make. That'll be fun for us. Eventually, I don't know.
Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next?
I gave us Song of the Year, even with the Devils of Time Against You. Although, there is one other contender for Song of the Year on this list. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Death and gum on my way to the station. This is power!
Alright, who's next?
Fire Emblem 7, a game I played a long time ago and never finished. Finally came to the Switch online service this year. And I had a blast playing that. I think of all the games on this list, that might be the one that I just, like, no-lifed the most. Like, I played that one pretty quick for my standards.
Not done yet.
Oh, yeah, that song rules. I hate that song.
Who's next?
I think the instrumental's pretty good.
Tiger Blade. Not done yet. Not done. Alright, who's next?
Not of the opening version, but I like the little motif.
Alright, who's next? You're dead.
Oh, the lads are back again. There's got to be someone here for 80.
I say, today is the day you lose.
These guys never learn.
My army was kind
Order
of
something.
just like the main gang, sort of.
All right.
I didn't use anybody too like late game
Too bad that's not gonna do
thing,
anything
so
for you in
it's
the
a
real
little
world.
bit of a vanilla-ish playthrough.
Dare you mock what we are trying
But
to
that's because I
accomplish?
like all those early game characters a lot.
I say, I say,
But yeah, very satisfying to have finally beat that game. That final chapter has hands.
You're dead. Shining Fang! Dragon! I'll blow you away! That hurt! Not done yet! Of you! Not done yet! That hurt!
All right, lad.
All right, who's next? All right, who's next? All right, who's next?
All right, who's next?
Guardian Field!
There is a little, yeah. The late game stretch is a little weird. I mean, that like second to last chapter is pretty sick.
Guardian Field!
With what's his name on it. I don't know why he exists. I know he has like implied cool lore that you would never access. What's up, sis?
Shining Fang! Dragon! All right, who's next?
Renault, that's who it is, yeah.
And another.
He has like cool implied lore if you like read the wiki.
All right, who's next?
But I don't know if you can count that. Like, why does he exist?
Not bad. I'll blow you
No
away.
poison. But anyway, fun game. I had a lot of fun with like my best guys. Like Hector was really good. Raven was amazing. Raven's really funny because he was falling behind a little for me, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll drop him. But like, it's so cool. So I like, there was one chapter. I think it's the one where you fight either Linus or Lloyd. Yeah. At the harbor. There was like plot going on in that chapter. There was like made up plot going on in that chapter. That was like the most iconic chapter in my playthrough. There was like an RP going on in that one. Where I remember sending... Who was it? It was... Guy and... Who was the girl that I sent? Shoot, who was it? Can't remember. Maybe it was Florina? Might have been Guy and Florina. I sent them to this little hut on the east side of town that was just guarded by like ballistas. And the two of them did not stand a chance out there. But they made it out to that house on the coast while everybody else was focusing on the harbor. They made it out there, but they were stuck. And who do I send in to save them but Daddy Geitz? And he went on that rescue mission and he saved them. He got them back. It was so sick. And while that was happening, the rest of the team was like pushing forward, but Raven was hanging back to promote. And he promoted, and then he went straight to the arena. He went straight to the Coliseum and leveled up like 5 times. It was like an entire arc happening in that harbor. Fun game. Urk Gaming. That was all a lot happened in this playthrough. Urk Gaming. Urk was awful. I gave him the drops, and he still didn't turn out great. He got like 6 magic. He got like no magic. He was not doing damage. I gave him both of my what's the item that gives you more constants? What's the constants item? You know the one. I'm pretty sure I gave it to him. Did you do that too, sis? Didn't you give him something like that? Body ring? I think I gave it to Urk. Maybe I'm thinking of that, honestly. I know I gave him a lot. I tried to baby him because I needed him to be good.
Next.
It might have been him and like Raven that I gave the ring to, actually.
And another.
Holy snowman. We're getting esoteric out here. What's happening out here? Where did they find these guys?
Not done yet. And another.
Oh yeah, Isaac, look, it's what's his name? Plu!
Not done yet.
You know that one?
Guardian field. Guardian field. I'll blow you away.
Whoa! Alright, they explode, I guess. Yuri going flying into the wall and going, alright, they explode before he gets up. Guardian Field is cool, and it heals me. Who is the weak link here? Oh, Fire Bat. Well, the bats are pretty weak.
And another. Azure Storm.
And a strong bat.
Not done yet.
Crobat.
All right.
Batman. Does Batman count?
And another. And another.
Oh, so Sejima!
Dragon. Guardian field. I'll blow you away. Dragon swarm. Guardian field. All right, who's next?
Oh, hold on, I didn't do it, it wasn't me.
And another. And another.
No! Lemon. Find the exit, find the exit.
All right, who's next?
What do we have next here? Great Ace Attorney 2! Okay, so... Sejima,
I'm not done
oh
yet.
god.
All right.
Yeah, that he would go back to one sword style.
All right, who's next?
Pineapple Joe.
Not done yet.
It is.
Guardian field. Guardian field. Guardian field.
We have 4 minutes. Wrap this up. I forgot about the time. The time is cope.
Not done yet.
Come here, so. He was so immature back then.
Guardian. All right, who's next? Not done yet.
These snowmen. No, don't poison me. Who? This is getting rough. I don't think we're gonna clear this in time. Yuri. I keep using the wrong one.
All right, who's next?
Smelling!
I'll
Go Yuri, go Yuri, go Yuri, go Yuri, 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 Yuri. Okay. Make that snowman explode, please. Quick, get him. Quick, get him. We're so close. Yuri! Good. We're still dealing with bats? Smelling! Great Ace Attorney 2. So, earlier this year, I made a new top 25 list. And on that list, I put the full Great Ace Attorney Chronicles on it as a package. I think that might be a little cope. They're two separate games. Telling an overarching story. Who is this? Superstar D? Oh, what the heck? A minute and a half? Hold on, do you drop what I want you to drop? Come over here. I'll fight me first. Get me up.
I'll blow you away.
Quick, 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 Yuri. We don't have time for this. Yeah. No! We're not winning this. These little guys are too fast! Just go. Just use a move. At least they're grounded.
Not done yet. Dragon Swarm.
Use.
All right. Not done yet. Dragon.
We are out of juice. There's no way. 30 seconds to kill another 5 guys after this? No. Hey, man.
Blow you away.
Well, at least this did its job of killing time. Alright, let's talk about more games. Rattle these off. Quick. Great Ace Attorney 2. It is peak.
Who's next?
But when I think of it as a whole package, it's still really good, but I don't think it's on my top 25 like I might have said. I think that was recency bias. I think I was in a headspace coming off of peak. But it is a top game of this year because I played the best stretch of that game when I was really sick, so I played it all really fast in succession. And that stretch of game is amazing. Cases 3 through 5. We're trying that again. Is Yuri healed? Okay, good. Oh, you know what, guys? Okay, it's between... My character of the year is so cursed. It's between Date and Sholmes, maybe. Two cursed individuals. No Kiryu? No.
Like this?
Well, I mean, he's pretty good. But, like, I don't think he's him.
And another.
Kiryu was bad. Although, like I said, in Zero specifically, Majima's the guy. In my opinion. Character of the Year Wario? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
All right, who's next?
I really want to play another Yakuza soon. I'll see if I can somehow fit one into the schedule next year, but I don't see it happening.
And another.
We need to add a 4th day, guys. Don't need to do that. That's a joke.
Shining Fang. And another.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Take this, Azure Wolf.
We need to add an 8th day of the week. That's what we need, yeah.
And another. All right, who's next?
So anyway, about it, cases 3 and 5 specifically are some of the best Ace Attorney cases out there. It is definitely a contender for one of the better Ace Attorneys for me. I don't know if it is the best.
All right, who's next?
I really have to like reassess the whole series, actually, to be honest. Because whenever I think about this, I'm like, is Trials my favorite? And I think it, like, I think about it, and I'm like, yes, it has like my favorite peak moments, but it has some lows.
Today is the day you lose.
So it really matters, like, am I really ranking the whole game, or am I just ranking what I love the
Or
better?
something.
Then go ahead. Praise us, I say.
All right, keep up the good work. Too bad that's not going to do anything for you in the real world.
Hey, how dare you mock what we are trying to accomplish?
Bongo Hat. Bongo Hat is the Bongo Hat. That's the 8th day of the week. Bongo Hat.
Dragon Swarm! You're dead! Divine Wall! That hurt!
We're alive still?
Not done yet!
Valiant effort.
Not done yet!
One Zebra Day? Yo, Pixel's back, by the way. What's up, Pixel? I'm copying you. I'm talking about my top 10 games.
Guardian Field!
Sizz.
Not done yet! Alright, who's next?
Let's build up this TP off these guys. I'm doing one
who's
damage.
next?
Yeah, I don't have much to say without getting into like spoilery stuff. But if you know, you know. That the 5th case of Great Ace Attorney 2 has so much that like made me pop off.
Next!
And it might have. I know we were talking about Song of the Year. But that was specifically talking about vocal songs. If I'm talking about like individuals track, there's a song in that game that might be like my favorite one of it.
Not done yet! Azure Sword! What the? Guardian Field!
These idiots.
Azure Sword!
I hate them. These are the worst guys.
Azure Sword!
Did it involve tap dancing? Oh, absolutely.
Azure Sword!
These guys really slow down the pace.
I'll blow you away.
I can just take another down. Take one down. Yuri! Get out of there! Oh, nice. That wasn't even what I meant to do. It's because they come in and help each other out.
Not done yet. Dragon Sword.
I waste all my TP. So!
And another. And another. Not bad.
No, that's dumb. Really? Petrification? I got one more attempt at me. But then I gotta go. Let's hammer off these games. Or hammer off? Let's rattle them off. Pizza Tower! What a masterpiece. A chef's kiss of a game, honestly. You can feel the love. What? No! We're dirt poor! We spent it all on the Coliseum and on the concession stand! Now we're gonna starve. Ah, don't worry, guys. I got a lot of gachapon bread right here. No! Yeah, the gachapon. That's pretty good. Ozakura, what are we gonna do? Oh, he's sleeping. He's going to bed early tonight. He's not staying up for the ball drop. Pizza Tower. A product made with love. So much charm behind every little thing in it. I love it. I've been following that game's development for like a long time. However long it's been. At least like 3 or 4 years, I think. Maybe. Maybe that's too long. I don't know. I've definitely been following it for a long time. I thought it was never going to come out. And when it did come out, I was like, yeah, it's probably going to be like all the other like indie games like this that look like they're going to be sick. And then there's something that like screws up the development and it gets released like half finished. And it's all unfortunate for everybody. But no, it's a finished game. It's like a perfect game. I was really going in on it at the start of the year because I was trying to do all the challenges in it as I went along, but that unfortunately like slowed me down on it as well because some of those are hard, and I have not even come close to doing all of them yet because what I did afterwards is like 2 months ago maybe I was like, I want to finish this game this year. Let's just skip the challenges and come back to them after. That makes a lot more sense. Let me savor the rest of the game. And so I did that, and I'm glad I did, because the levels just keep getting better. And similar to like a Wario game, I mean, I would say even more so than, there are like unique mechanics in all the levels, and you just keep getting like new experiences. For example, there's a level with jump scares. There's a Five Nights at Freddy's level. Like, not even kidding. I was so surprised. I was like, wow. I've never seen this in a platformer. They somehow made a horror level. There's also a level, I don't, if you want to play it, don't listen, I guess, but there's also a level where you get a shotgun. Where Peppino's had enough. Pretty fun one. The level is called War. All the levels have like funny little names, and the level with the gun is called War, and you go to war. I'm also pretty sure it's like one of the last levels, if I remember right. The soundtrack is incredible.
Do I really have to wear this?
It has one of the best. Yes, Estelle, are you kidding? Was that a joke? Well, hold on. Hold on. Where is she? Are you like serious about that? You like her outfit, right? Estelle? We're having a conversation. Who's dead? Repeat? Is there something wrong with this dog? What happened to him today? Is this defense low? Amazing soundtrack. One of the best final boss sequences in a game I played this year. I was like genuinely so hyped. And I want to come back and do the challenges at some point. I hope I do. I feel like I probably won't, knowing me. But there were some cool ones in there.
That was a fine bit of training.
I think they're working on a DLC where you can play as the Noise, who is just like the rival, kind of. But if that's like a, I don't know what that entails. If there are like levels with it, maybe I'll play it or something. Cool game though, I super recommend it. Definitely like indie of the year. And now my top 3. Yakuza 0, you witnessed it all here. That game's incredible. Probably story of the year for me, I would say.
There's still a lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
That's why you...
Such good friends.
What a dichotomy. Song of the, yeah, that's probably song of the year. It's either that or Invincible Rainbow Era.
They got us from behind.
As you like.
This is awesome. And another.
Wonderful song. I still think about that one Kiryu scene in the car with bro. That I've never been so silent on a stream, just listening and watching and not making any jokes, not making like any commentary, just watching, forgetting where I was and being like, oh my god.
That wasn't too bad.
And then the peak just kept on flowing. Kuze is really funny. I don't know why that's bullet point number 2. Cope Award of the Year, maybe? He might get Cope of the Year. Well, I guess Melia would get Cope of the Year, because that was this year. The Brad Cope was this year. But like her coping was done by then, I think. But Kuze Ra. I love that guy. The guy who plays Kuze is sick. Cyclone shot, that's rough. Everything with Makoto was amazing. I wanted to cry multiple times playing that game.
That was so easy.
And the mini games were peak. Marinara, thank you so much. Yuki and the Goyles. Hi.
Focus on the enemy in front.
Shining Ray! Dragon Sword!
Oh, Silver.
Yeah, near the end there, when they were just walking in town, and like you knew, like it literally, it's like on both of their faces. It's like this is gonna end tragically. I was like, no. Yeah, what's up, Bridge? Pikmin 4. So happy with how that game came out. So happy. What's up, Bridge? What are we waiting on? Oh, you thought Kuze wants it? That's so funny.
That was so easy.
No. Kuze-ra. A counter link. That's so funny. Pikmin 4, the game Pikmin fans have been waiting for, I think. My one gripe with it is that it's a reboot, and I think that's a little lame. That was a little disappointing. Yeah, it's a reboot. It's like a retelling of 1 and 2 combined, kind of. Sort of. Like, it's a retelling of 1 that, like, overwrites 2, kind of, in its own way. And 3 hasn't happened yet. Yeah, the game literally begins. The tutorial is Olimar being like, "This is the story of my adventure over 15 days or whatever," and it's like Pikmin 1. And the tutorial is day 15.
Do I really have to wear this?
With him like collecting the rest of his ship parts in a totally new Pikmin 1 world. But it really is like the perfect Pikmin game, kind of. I think my biggest issue is probably just that it's too easy. Unfortunately. They never really did get back to Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1 form with difficulty. You can just, like, it might be the easiest Pikmin game, honestly, because of Ochi. He breaks the game, kind of. But it's still very fun in spite of that. Repeat, yellow.
Your tail?
It's also, like, insanely content-filled.
We will not go easy on
I
you.
expected a post-game level. I'll give you a second to mute if you don't want to hear this. I expected a post-game level, like just like one world. There are 2 post-game levels. There's a post-game story,
That wasn't
like
too bad.
side mode. And there's a set of trials that gets you some like actual good stuff that like changes the gameplay. It's a set of 10 trials. So there's like a lot in that game. It is probably double the length of any other Pikmin game, I would say.
We will not go
It's
easy
longer
on
than
you.
2. But maybe not by that much. I guess it depends. 2 probably has more caves. No, I think it's much longer than 2 actually. Because it has a lot of caves too. So here's the thing, it merges all the good things about Pikmin. It has the caves from 2, and like the Pikmin variety. It has like the kind of more developed overworld like 1.
The sign of victory.
I don't know what it really gets from 3 other than like mechanics, I guess.
Pretty good.
Does it have the puzzle solving? Not really, because you only play as 1 captain. And there's not a lot of like in-depth like Ochi puzzle solving. There's some times where you have to separate from him, but it's never like anything too difficult for the brain to wrap around. It's usually just go push this button as Ochi so that your captain can go through or something like that. But really, like, it is probably like the perfect Pikmin game. I think just for sentimentality, I like 2 more still, and like atmosphere and difficulty. But it's easily my second favorite. And it's not very far behind. And then my number 1, Elden Ring. What a cool game that made me feel like a kid again in a way. Like in a different way than it like probably sounds. Like the feeling of just like wonder.
There's still a lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
That's why you...
Massive game. Gigantic game. And you would think with a game like that it would get old, but I did not get sick of it at all. Once I finally got to the end, I was kind of like, oh man, there's no more? When Sizz was like, yeah, we're in endgame mode now, I was like, oh really? Want me where it is for us? Playing that game for like, I mean, I don't even think my playtime is as long as I think it is. But it's still pretty long. It's like over 100 hours for sure. And I was like, oh, man, I want more. Because the thing with that game is the map. Not only is the map obviously like not filled in, as you like at the start, you have to like fill in the map. But the map will also just like get bigger. The map will fake you out like 6 times.
Repeat.
So if you think you're close to filling the map, you're probably not. Because that thing will just go, enhance. Or I guess the opposite, it'll zoom out and be like, haha. But I started that game last year. I played it for like, some of you may remember the Luna Saga, where I was without a computer for a month. What did I do during that month? I played a lot of Elden Ring. But then once I got my computer back, I kind of fell off it. I remember doing like the Radon fight. Definitely did that like after I got my computer back. Which I remember doing that in a call. But like I fell off for a bit. And then I forget exactly how, but I was definitely talking to Sizz earlier this year. And after finishing FF7,
Yeah!
I started playing Elden Ring again every Saturday. Yeah, the Radon fight could be my favorite fight in the game, maybe. I don't know, Melania's pretty sick. It's probably Melania. Those are 2 like very basic answers, but those fights are so cool.
Enemy in front.
So cool. What a cool game. So many moments in that game made me like, oh my god, what just happened? There was one point where I like opened a chest in like the first area.
Lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
Yeah, no, they're epic on like a scale. I know what you mean. There was a point where I opened a chest in the first area and it was booby-trapped. And it was like, you have been knocked out and transported to another area. I was like, okay, I'm in a cave now. I guess I would like, did I get kidnapped or something? And I start going into the cave to make my way out, I guess. And there are these weird, like, bug creatures. And I was like, what are these? These aren't men. Like, nothing I had seen yet. Like, these creepy creatures just, like, mining. With their own, like, crystalline men, like, mining the mines. And I was like, where the heck am I? And I exit the cave, and the sky is red. And I was like, oh my god. I'm in hell.
You're using too many arts.
Which I wasn't, but I might as well have been. It was insane.
Just grant us your favor.
And I won't spoil the details on this one, because I genuinely think, like, if someone can experience this blind, they will have the same experience. But the first time I went underground, I was speechless. That was like the moment for me. That was like gaming moment of the decade for me.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
And that's it. That's my 10. That's my top 10. Story's cool too. Lots of cool NPCs in that game. Oh, I forgot to mention. I was also so into the game that I spent like another 20 hours after beating it watching lore videos. Because it's that good. There's so much that you just like want to learn about when you beat it. It has such cool lore. I'm really excited for that DLC.
Repeat.
Especially now that I know the lore and we kind of think we know what it's going to be about. And I think it'll be cool. I hope it'll be cool. Yeah. Definitely makes it more digestible. The spot on my list I struggled most with was the number 4 spot. But I had to give it to Pizza Tower. That felt right in the end. The top 3 was very easy for me though. Hey, that's gonna be it though. We went a little over the time I wanted to, but that's okay. Hey, thanks for hanging. Thanks for making this a great year. We streamed a lot this year. I don't feel like we cleared a lot of games. What did we play? Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm just gonna hide the game so you don't have to look at that, like... the flickering. What did we play this year? So the year started and we were still going through Xenoblade. We were in the post game though. And that was a lot of fun. The super boss in that game, some of the best on-stream experiences I've had here. Just like playing, you know? I don't know how entertaining it was, but it felt so good to get those on lock. And Future Connected was pretty fun. We were also still in the middle of Unbound. Near and dear to my heart. What a fun little nuzlocke we did with that one. We were... Not even like in the middle of Yakuza. We were probably still in the first third because that was such a long playthrough. Well, you know, we were relatively well into it. Trust the Bug, was that this year? No, that was last year. Once Xenoblade finished, we coped through half of One Piece Odyssey, which on on my list of playlists where they all say either complete or in progress, Odyssey says unfinished. So funny. Never believe in a game like that ever. It's never worth it. After Unbound finished, we did Somnium Files. Great. Very good game. We're going through the sequel right now. I have a Shichibugai's here. Did we do that this year? We finished the Shichibugai's on here this year. That's not really like my thing, you know, obviously. But it is on this channel. So, worth mentioning. That's an hour thing, you know? I did not remember that was this year, but I guess that makes sense because Wano would have been done. We did Pikmin 3 Deluxe. That was good. Finished Yakuza. Roller Coaster, 100 hours. Wow. We played Skies. I loved going through that. Good mod. Portal 2, fun time. Paper Mario, and here we are with our trio of Vesperia, Nirvana Initiative, and Awakening. So it's not a super long list. I think this is less than we've ever done, just because we're playing a lot of long games this year. And next year's probably not going to be much different. We got a lot of long games. 2024. What do we have lined up? Xenoblade, P3, Remake, Reload, whatever. Have I told you any others? Do you guys know what's next? Should I break off a crumb? Hold on. Have I told you anything? No. I haven't told you much. Hey, after Somnium Files 2, guys. It's time. We're finally doing it. It's finally time for a long-awaited playthrough. The Wind Waker playthrough. We're going back. When did we try it the first time? That was... That is way back in... Oh, 2021? 2019, my bad. 2019, that makes a lot more sense. 2019. 5 years later, coming back to it. Yeah, we're realigning it all. Maybe things will get more normal around here. That's when it started to get weird. That's when things started to get weird around here. Right around Wind Waker. But yeah, look forward to that. That's your crumb. I actually decided that right now. I just want you to know. I had a list of like 3 things that could come after Nirvana Initiative, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll give them something to look forward to. That was one of the options, but I was like, what am I gonna do? But I have a bunch of Tuesday things. Tuesday is just like the day where I throw stuff, kind of. Throw the shorty boys, kind of, you know? Except Wind Waker's not a shorty boy, but it's a low committal, you know? Not a heavy commitment game. And we're probably also going to do Twilight Princess this year, I hope. I think that's what we'll do after P3 if we finish it next year. So it'll be a possibly double Zelda year. But I don't know when P3 is going to finish. I have no idea how long that's going to take. We'll probably start that in March. I hope. April at the latest, that's a yikes. Oh, that's going to be so tempting. It's just going to be sitting on my desk. It comes out like the day after my birthday, I'm pretty sure. Or like that week for sure. But I gotta wait. That's okay. Awakening's fun. It's going well. I've said this like a billion times, but I was really worried about Awakening at the beginning. I did not feel in my element at all, and now I do. Really eased into it this past like month or two. So that's good. Favorite this year? No, I don't count Xenoblade. Xenoblade was last year. I mean, because we finished the main story. I think I ranked it then. Well, did I though? We played so little of it this year. We played like Future Connected. I think it is Yakuza. Yeah, I think it is. Looking at the rest of these. But like, this year was pretty strong, I think. I think the weakest was probably like, well, not counting Odyssey. Can I count Odyssey? Odyssey was definitely the weakest. The weakest was probably like Pikmin 3, and that was still really fun. We had some good sessions of that. So yeah, I'm happy. Should be a fun year ahead for us. Year of Constance, 2024. All right. Hey. Yeah, the door was super fun. Door was like, how'd I put it? Most like unexpected for me. Like, it's going to measure up really well. I will do another one of those rankings. I would say later next year. Sleeper hit? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I still have to catch up. I'll play it tonight. We'll be fine. After dinner or something. I got plenty of time. Hey. Thanks a bunch, gang. I'll see you in the new year this Tuesday. Fatherhood year forever. Bye-bye. Patty New Year.